Hello, dear learners. Welcome to the English class. This is Kamaksha Mishra from SCERT Uttarakhand bringing you the session. Today, we'll discuss Chapter 4 of our supplementary reader, A Pact with the Sun. Name of the chapter is Tansen, and this is part 2 of the chapter. Earlier, in part 1, we had discussed the whole chapter line by line, and now here we will first go through the summary of the chapter and then we'll discuss the questions that are given in the text. So, here we go. Here we are first of all going to discuss the summary of the lesson. Then there'll be a discussion on the exercises that are given in the book. After that, 3 forms of verb will be discussed through short exercise and then the assessment part and finally the wrap up with the home assignment. So let us begin. Tansen. This story is about Tansen, the greatest musician of India. He was the only child of his parents. His father was a singer named Mukundan Misra. As a child, he used to spend a lot of time in the forest playing and imitating the voice of birds and animals. Once, Swami Haridas recognized his talent and assured his father that he could make Tansen a great singer. Now, learners, as we have already discussed in the previous class, that Tansen was the only child of his parents and his father himself was a great singer. His name was Mukundan Misra. And during his childhood, Tansen used to be a naughty boy. Here in this picture, you can see Tansen is hiding behind the tree and he is imitating the sound of a tiger. And this made all the travelers afraid and they started scattering here and there. Here you can see an old man also. He is Swami Haridas. So, Swami Haridas once saw how he played tricks on them and he recognized his talent. He went to his father and he assured him that he can make Tansen a great singer. हमने पिछले क्लास में ये देखा था कि कैसे तानसेन बचपन से ही एक शरारती बच्चे हुआ करते थे और किस प्रकार स्वामी हरिदास ने उनकी इस अभूतपूर्व प्रतिभा को पहचान कर उन्हें एक महान गायक बनाने का निश्चय किया और उनके पिता से इस बात को कहा और उन्हें आश्वासन भी दिया। यही एक अच्छे शिक्षक या एक अच्छे गुरु की पहचान है कि वो अपने डिसाइपल्स या अपने शिष्यों के टैलेंट के विषय में जानकारी रखता है। तानसेन अपने माता पिता की एक लौती संतान थे और उनके पिता जो स्वयं भी एक बहुत बड़े गायक थे, उनका नाम मुकुंदन मिश्रा था। Thus, Tansen left his parents, stayed with Swami Haridas for 10 years and became a good singer. Unfortunately, Tansen's parents died by this time. In order to fulfill his dying father's wish, Tansen visited Muhammad Ghaus of Gwalior and decided to live with the holy man. After some time, Tansen married Hussaini and had 5 children. All his family members had a good musical background. Now, we had already studied in the chapter that Tansen after that went with Swami Haridas, and there he practiced music for 10 years. And finally, he became a good singer also. But at that time, his parents were not with him. They had died. But his father, who was a great devotee of Muhammad Ghaus of Gwalior, wanted his son to visit the holy man. So, after his father's death, Tansen decided to visit Muhammad Ghaus and he started living there. With him, he used to go to the court of Rani Mriganeni also, and there he met a lady called Hussaini, whom he got married to, and then he started his married life with 5 children, and all his children were also having good musical background. अब यहाँ इसके पश्चात हमने कहानी में जाना कि तानसेन ने अपने माता पिता को छोड़कर स्वामी हरिदास के साथ जाना सुनिश्चित किया और 10 वर्ष तक उन्होंने स्वामी हरिदास के साथ रहकर संगीत की शिक्षा ली और एक महान गायक भी बने। मगर दुर्भाग्य से इस वक्त तक तानसेन के माता पिता इस दुनिया से जा चुके थे, लेकिन उनके पिता की एक तमन्ना थी कि तानसेन मोहम्मद गौस नाम के संत के पास जरूर जाएं और अपने पिता की इस इच्छा को जानकर वे उनकी मृत्यु के बाद ग्वालियर में रह रहे संत मोहम्मद गौस के पास गए और उनके पास उन्होंने कुछ वक्त गुजारा। इसके पश्चात जब तानसेन ने रानी मृगनयनी के दरबार में गायन शुरू किया तो वहां उनकी मुलाकात हुसैनी नाम की एक महिला से हुई, जिनसे उन्होंने बाद में शादी की और उससे उनके 5 बच्चे भी हुए। ये 5 बच्चे बहुमुखी प्रतिभा के धनी थे और संगीत में बहुत ही पारंगत भी थे। Emperor Akbar got so much impressed by Tansen's talent that he appointed him to his court in 1556. There grew a strong musical bond between Tansen and Akbar, which made the fellow courtiers jealous of him. They plotted to kill him by making him sing Rag Deepak. Tansen had to obey the king's orders, but he was quite unhappy as he knew that when he would sing the raga, he would be burnt to ashes. And then he got an idea. He gave practice to his daughter Saraswati and her friend Rupvati to sing Rag Megh in order to balance the warm effect of Rag Deepak. Now, after that, Tansen started visiting Emperor Akbar's court. So what happened? Emperor Akbar invited him to his court and told him to give his services for which Tansen accepted, and after that he started singing for Emperor Akbar. As Akbar was greatly impressed by his talent, he used to call him any time during the day or at night, and we have already discussed in the chapter that he used to go to Tansen's house to hear him practicing. So this made the fellow courtiers jealous of Tansen, and they started plotting against him. Now what they decided was that they would give him a challenge to sing Rag Deepak. Actually, Rag Deepak was a tough rag, and if somebody or a great singer would sing the rag properly, it would make the air so warm that it could light even the lamps. They knew that Tansen was a good singer, so they kept this type of a challenge. Now the king ordered Tansen to sing Rag Deepak, as he had accepted the challenge on Tansen's behalf. Tansen was quite unhappy, but he could not disobey the king. So he asked the king for some time, and he started thinking of a plan to come out of this trap. He knew that if he would sing the raga, he would be burnt to ashes. So he got an idea, and he started training his daughter Saraswati and her friend Rupati to sing Rag Megh in order to balance the effect of Rag Deepak. अब इसके पश्चात क्या होता है कि तानसेन सम्राट अकबर के दरबार में भी अपनी प्रतिभा का प्रदर्शन करने पहुंचते हैं। सम्राट अकबर उनसे इतने ज्यादा प्रभावित हो जाते हैं कि वो तानसेन को अपने दरबार में सेवाएं देने के लिए ऑफर देते हैं। तानसेन इस ऑफर को स्वीकार कर लेते हैं और उनके दरबारी गायक बन जाते हैं। तानसेन और सम्राट अकबर के बीच में एक इतनी अच्छी बॉन्डिंग हो गई थी कि अकबर को दिन या रात किसी भी समय जब गाना सुनने की इच्छा होती थी तो वो तानसेन को बुला भेजते थे। अब इतनी सारी अच्छी गूढ़ता देखकर जो कॉर्टियर्स थे, दरबारी थे, उन्हें तानसेन से बहुत ईर्ष्या होने लगी और उन्होंने उसको मारने का प्लान बनाना शुरू कर दिया। एक दरबारी को एक आइडिया आ गया कि हम तानसेन को राग दीपक गाने को बोलेंगे और देखते हैं कि फिर क्या होता है, क्योंकि अगर तानसेन ने राग दीपक बहुत अच्छी तरह गाया, क्योंकि वो एक अच्छे गायक हैं, तो इससे इतनी ज्यादा ऊष्मा उत्पन्न होगी कि तानसेन खुद ही झुलस कर मर जाएंगे। उन्होंने ये बात सम्राट अकबर से कही और तानसेन की ओर से सम्राट अकबर ने इस चुनौती को स्वीकार कर लिया, क्योंकि वो तानसेन के खिलाफ कुछ भी नहीं सुन सकते थे। जब अकबर ने तानसेन को राग दीपक गाने को कहा तो तानसेन उन्हें मना नहीं कर सकते थे, क्योंकि ये राजा के आदेश थे। लेकिन उन्होंने इसके लिए कुछ समय मांगा और उन्होंने कहा कि उन्हें थोड़ा रियाज करने की आवश्यकता होगी। तानसेन सोचते रहे कि इस परेशानी से, इस मुसीबत से कैसे निकला जाए, क्योंकि वो जानते थे कि अगर वो राग दीपक गाएंगे तो हवा इतनी गर्म हो जाएगी कि वो खुद ही जलकर राख हो जाएंगे। इसके लिए उन्हें एक युक्ति सूझी और उन्होंने अपनी पुत्री सरस्वती और उसकी सहेली रूपवती को राग मेघ की दीक्षा देनी शुरू की और उन्हें समझाया गया कि जब हवा में इतनी गर्मी आ जाए कि सारे दीपक जलने लगे, उस वक्त वो राग मेघ गाना शुरू करें, जिससे राग दीपक का प्रभाव कम हो सके। On the appointed day, as Tansen began to sing, the air became warm, flames shot up and lighted the lamps. When singing Rag Deepak, while singing Rag Deepak, Tansen was saved, but he fell ill. He got recovered after some time. Emperor Akbar felt sorry for this and punished the enemies of Tansen. He served Akbar's court till 1585 until his death. His tomb in Gwalior is still a pilgrimage center for musicians. Now, what happened after that? The day when Tansen was supposed to sing Rag Deepak had arrived. Tansen started singing the raga, and as a result, the air became warm. Flames started coming from nowhere, and all the lamps got lighted. When he was singing the raga, he fell ill after that. In the meantime, the two girls sang Rag Megh, and the effect of Rag Deepak could be controlled. Tansen, though he fell ill due to that performance, but he got recovered after some time. When Akbar got to know about the conspiracy, he felt so sorry for Tansen, but he punished his enemies, the courtiers who had plotted against him. After that, Tansen served Emperor Akbar's court till 1585 until his death. His tomb in Gwalior is a pilgrimage for all the musicians. Musicians specially visit his tomb for the blessings. इसके बाद तानसेन ने उस अपॉइंटेड डे पर गाना शुरू किया और राग दीपक गाते ही हवा अचानक गर्म होने लगी और कहीं कहीं से फ्लेम्स आने लगी और जितने भी दीपक वहां रखे थे वो जलने लगे। जब दीपक जल गए तो जैसा तानसेन ने उन दोनों लड़कियों को सिखाया था, उन्होंने राग मेघ गाना शुरू किया और राग मेघ के गाते ही आसमान में बहुत से बादल आ गए और बारिश होने लगी, जिससे राग दीपक का प्रभाव कम हो गया और तानसेन की जान बच गई, जबकि वो उसके बाद बहुत बीमार पड़े और कुछ समय के बाद ठीक हुए। जब सम्राट अकबर को इस पूरे षड्यंत्र का पता चला तो उन्हें तानसेन के बारे में सोचकर बहुत दुख हुआ और उन्होंने उनके दुश्मनों को कड़ी सजा दी। तानसेन सम्राट अकबर के दरबार में 1585 यानी अपने जीवन के अंत तक सेवाएं देते रहे। तानसेन का मकबरा ग्वालियर शहर में है और इसे संगीतकार और गायक एक तीर्थ स्थान समझकर यहाँ दर्शन के लिए जाया करते हैं। तो learners, this is all about the story we have read yet, and it is Tansen. I hope you all must have understood the story thoroughly, and now let's move on to the exercises part. So just to check your understanding, here is a short exercise. You have to complete the sentences. So first, go through the sentence thoroughly and try to find the word that fits the blank. The first one is Tansen was the dash child of his parents. Yes, you are very correct. He was the only child of his parents. Then the next is Tansen was dash years old when he went away with Swami Haridas. I hope you all can recall that Tansen was 10 years old when he went away with Swami Haridas and he learned the music to become a great singer. Third one, some of the courtiers became dash of Tansen. Because emperor was impressed by the talent of Tansen and he used to give him gifts and all, and the bonding between the emperor and Tansen was growing day by day. That is why they were jealous. So the courtiers became jealous of Tansen. Next one is Raga dash, if sung properly, makes the singer burnt to ashes. Raga, which one? Yes, very correct. It is Rag Deepak. If it is sung properly, it makes the singer burnt to ashes. Then next one is Saraswati and Rupvati sang Raga dash to bring rain. What was that raga? That was Rag Megh, to bring the rain. See, this is the power of music. One raga can raise the temperature of the air and another raga can subside the temperature by bringing rain. So this is the power of music. Tansen's dash is in Gwalior. Tansen's tomb is in Gwalior. Now let's move on to the next part. Here we'll discuss the questions that are given in the book. Now the first question says, why did Swami Haridas say Tansen was talented? Means, what made him comment that Tansen was talented? स्वामी हरिदास ने ऐसा क्यों कहा कि तानसेन बहुत ही प्रतिभाशाली हैं? So the answer will be Tansen had learnt to imitate the calls of birds and animals when he was a child. One day he roared like a tiger to frighten the travelers. Swami Haridas was impressed by the skill of the boy. You must be remembering the thing, what happened in the beginning of the story. Swami Haridas was passing through the forest with his disciples and he was resting under the shade of a tree, and at that very time Tansen played a trick on them all and he roared like a tiger and all the travelers started scattering here and there as they all were frightened. So here Swami Haridas, as a very great teacher, identified this talent of that young boy. Now let's move on to the next question, and it says, why did Akbar ask Tansen to join his court? अकबर ने तानसेन को अपना दरबार ज्वाइन करने का ऑफर क्यों दिया? Yes, I hope you all are very near to the answer and you all know the answer too. What will be the answer? It will be, after learning music from Swami Haridas, Tansen became a famous singer. Sometimes he sang before Emperor Akbar. Akbar was so impressed that he asked Tansen to join his court in 1556. And you all know that Tansen had accepted the offer and he was one of the 9 gems in the court of Emperor Akbar. These are some historical facts that this story brings so that we can remind it and remember. Now the third question. How do we know that Akbar was fond of Tansen? Give 2 reasons. हमें कैसे पता चलता है कि अकबर तानसेन को बहुत पसंद करते थे? 2 कारण दीजिए. Now what will the answer to this question? Tansen became the favorite of Emperor Akbar as he used to visit Tansen's house to hear him practice music. He asked Tansen to sing whenever he had the mood. He also gave Tansen many presents. These are some reasons that prove that Emperor Akbar was fond of Tansen. Now the next one. What did the other courtiers feel about Tansen? As we have read in the story that how Emperor Akbar was so inclined to Tansen and he used to offer him so many gifts and all. This made all the courtiers jealous. So the answer will be Tansen's popularity made other courtiers jealous of him. They made up their mind to ruin Tansen somehow. We have read in the story that how they plotted against Tansen to kill him. Now, question number 5, part 1. What happens if Rag Deepak is sung properly? राग दीपक को अगर अच्छी तरह से गाया जाएगा तो क्या होगा? If Rag Deepak is sung properly, the air will become so hot that the singer will be burnt to ashes. And part 2 says, why did Tansen's enemies want him to sing the raga? Tansen के enemies क्यों चाहते थे कि वो राग दीपक गाए? It is very clear. The courtiers who were Tansen's enemies wanted the singer to sing Rag Deepak and die of heat because they had plotted to kill him so that there will be no competitor in the court. Now, question number 6. Why did Tansen agree to sing Rag Deepak? Tansen agreed to sing Rag Deepak because he could not disobey the emperor and also he wanted to prove his ability because the courtiers had challenged him that he could not sing Rag Deepak and the emperor had accepted the challenge on his behalf. Then question number 7, part 1. What steps did he take to save himself? तानसेन ने खुद को बचाने के लिए क्या-क्या किया? So what did he do? Tansen was a little worried as well as afraid. He took 2 steps for his safety. He requested the king to give him some time and then he taught his daughter and her friend to sing Rag Megh to reduce the effect of Rag Deepak. Next part says, did his plan work? How? Yes, Tansen's plan worked. His singing made the environment hot. Flames shot up and lighted the lamps. Just then, the 2 girls started singing Raga Megh. The rains came down suddenly and saved Tansen's life. Now, here is another question in the text. It says, Are you interested in music? Do you like classical music? Name a few distinguished Indian musicians. क्या आपको म्यूजिक पसंद है? आप क्लासिकल म्यूजिक पसंद करते हैं? शास्त्रीय संगीत पसंद करते हैं? कुछ भारतीय संगीतकारों के नाम बताइए. This you have to find out. बहुत सारे क्लासिकल म्यूजिशियंस हमारे देश में हैं और बहुत महान क्लासिकल म्यूजिशियंस हमारे देश में हुए हैं. आप सबको उनका नाम ढूंढना है. So find it out, discuss in your family, discuss with your friends and try to find the answer to the question. Now here is a short home assignment for you all. This has already been discussed in part 1 of chapter 4. In the previous class, we had discussed the 3 forms of verbs, that is the present form, the past form and the past participle form. Now here are some more verbs and you have to fit these verbs in the proper column and write the other 2 forms also. The 2 examples are given here. The first word is settle. Settled is given here as the first word and you can see it is written out here. It has to be written first out here. Then the first form you will write, that is the root verb is settle. Past form is settled and past participle form is also settled. Then the next word is saw. You have to write saw in the second column. Its root verb is see and the past participle form is seen. Similarly, here the third word is said or the verb is said. Its root word is say. Say, said and then again said. Similarly, hid, it will be the past form. Its root word is hide, hid and hid. In the same way, you have to complete the whole table. So learners, I hope you all must have gone through the summary part along with the assessment part and the textbook questions that have been discussed, and you all must have understood the whole chapter thoroughly. In this chapter, we first discussed the summary of the lesson, then we discussed the exercises that are given in the book. After that, there were some difficult words with their meanings, the 3 forms of verbs, and these are covered in the form of the home assignment. There was a small assessment part also to check your understanding. This must have made the whole story quite understandable, and I hope you must have liked the story as well. So, learners, keep revising the things also, and we'll be back soon with the next session and a new story for you. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.